Salut à tous, c'est Falchor sur Hitman 3. Je vais continuer à progresser dans la campagne. La dernière fois, je vous avais laissé sur Prédateur Perché. Donc c'était à Berlin. Et là, on va aller presque à l'autre bout de la planète. À Chongqing. Donc a priori, ce serait en Chine. Voilà, voilà. C'est parti.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him, way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kedanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Très bien. Voilà qui a l'air charmant. Oh, 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 j'ai lancé en maître, le fou. C'est pas grave, je crois que c'est pas long. Planifier. Voilà, ça change pas grand chose. Non, parce que là, non. Non, 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 non.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Charmant. Oh oh oh. Non, on va pas commencer. On se calme. Non mais en vrai. Voilà, bon. Attends, j'ai pas eu le petit truc pour me dire innocent tué? La pluie tombe quand même là où il y a le parapluie. Hein. Ah puis son parapluie a disparu. Bah, je ne sais pas, allez, hein, voilà. Tout simplement faire les intrigues. En général c'est une valeur sûre ça les intrigues.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is...
It's a super
Ça va, j'ai compris. Alors je veux suivre l'intrigue.
Oh, I'm going.
Déguisez-vous en sans-abri.
I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Sit down, get up.
Et merde. Ok, c'est bon. Voilà. Trouver l'entrée du refuge des sans-abri. Ils ont un refuge. Est-ce que la carte peut m'indiquer où trouver ce refuge? En repérant le symbole. Ah bah attends. Je veux bien moi le symbole, hein, mais voilà l'espèce de cube là. Mais ça m'indique pas le repère des sans-abri ça. Voilà, là ça me dit d'aller par là si je me base sur le petit cube. Ah bah d'accord. C'est toi qui me rentre dedans là. Ouh. Alors attends 2 secondes. Je reviens. Voilà. Voilà. Je peux... Mon pistolet. Voilà, j'ai une solution très simple. Voilà, il dort derrière son bureau. Oh, c'est pas bien, oh là là, c'est anti-jeu. Et voilà. Mission accomplie. Bon, s'il y a une autre fouille, du coup, je me fais avoir. Eh, attends, il est où? Il est parti là-bas. Il se dit pas, tiens, c'est bizarre ça. Donc quoi, j'attends juste... Bon, faut que je rentre peut-être. La caméra est là. Faudrait que lui il bouge. Maintenant c'est un garde, il bougera pas. Pousse-toi! Sans blague. Salut! Je crois que je pouvais prendre une pomme. Ouais, la poire là, je pouvais la prendre.
I do need my vitamins.
Je vais fouiller ton immeuble. Moi, je peux me déguiser en Voilà. Ah, je suis plus... C'est fini là de ranger les corps. Est-ce qu'il me laisse passer? Comment ça, it's a no-go? C'est ce qu'on va voir. Comment ça, crime repéré? Mais non! Voilà. Tout va bien. Je pourrais le tuer là comme un gros sale. Attends, mais c'est pas ici? Ah! Là, si je fais du bruit, je pense que tout va s'arrêter. Ah bah tiens.
Where's the final test subject? Everything is ready to conclude the motor control phase of my experiment.
He's in the bathroom, having second thoughts about signing up.
Make him come out.
I'm trying. Oh, maybe it's good for you to have a bit of a break.
Très bien, très bien. C'est parfait.
I don't want to hear it. Get him out.
Jolie veste.
My family is that supposed? This can save my life. If I do this.
Ça, c'est un super costard. Et donc là, je vais me pointer en plein milieu d'un petit groupe habillé comme ça. Ils vont pas voir que je suis armé jusqu'aux dents. Très bien. Attends, et mon extincteur là, je le veux. Je suis prêt.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lay know to join us for the experiment then.
Il se dit pas, mais qu'est-ce que ce mec fout avec un extincteur dans la main?
You're done for now. Come on.
We'll get started when Sister Lay's here.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase. We'll get started when Sister Lay's here.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lay, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase.
Et comment
Take a seat.
vraiment? Comment je suis censé le tuer là?
Hush 47.
Ready when you
Make
are.
him hurt.
The signal's too low.
Résister.
The signal's too weak. They'll get nothing like this.
Je comprends rien à ce que je fais.
100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
Je suis désolé, mais je m'occupe tellement pas du scénario de ces jeux-là. Ça me fait juste marrer de tuer
You can overcome it.
les cibles de façon, de plein de façons différentes.
Do it. Log. Continue.
Toute la richesse du jeu, quoi.
109. Run calibration.
100%, oula, à mon avis.
H109 initiated at signal strength 100%.
Good. All good to go. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
Come on. Do this. Damn it.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Quiet. I can't focus.
Abort! You're going too far.
No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
Normal toi-même. Attends, je crois que ça...
But you were hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I am calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay, okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay here, okay? Don't even think about getting cold feet again, please.
I'll stick around.
Ah, il faut que je me débarrasse d'elle. C'est elle le problème là? C'est bien elle, on est d'accord. Ok.
Right. I'm so glad you decided to go ahead with it. You know, you're
Ah.
gonna be a part of something truly amazing. He's a genius, Hush.
C'est vrai.
And this...
J'espère qu'il va pas passer par là, ce serait un peu bête. Bon écoutez. Dans le doute. Voilà. Est-ce que vous croyez qu'elle est morte? Voilà, elle va plus interférer. Encore trouvé. Oui, mais c'est rien du tout. Ça va?
Where's Junli?
Never mind her. I'll take over.
Let's pick it up where we left off.
Ah la vache.
At the same
J'ai
signals.
eu peur.
Yes, 100%. I feel strong. I can take him.
Juste pour info, là je suis à plus de 30 minutes de capture, mais le temps que ça a duré tout ça. Non mais...
Load suggestion, motor control, 44.1. Execute.
We need to go higher.
I can get to him. Ah! Damn it. Not again.
You'll get nowhere like this.
I don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results. What do you say, Hush?
Do 120%.
120.
C'est bien, elle est moins raisonnable elle.
Let's do it.
C'est ça qu'on veut.
Log. Continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 120%.
H109 continued. 120% signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp. I feel my mind expanding. Identify impulse stream. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute. I feel I'm not scared of you. I could.
You got the bastard, Hush.
Hush!
Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Get
Non, j'ai rien fait moi monsieur. Sans blague. Je peux prendre son costume? Oh non. Et lui je peux? Bon. Alors là du coup, les intrigues. Est-ce que j'ai le temps? J'espère que ça va pas être trop long. Parce que là, ouais, j'ai l'impression d'y avoir passé une vie entière. Bon, j'ai pas le temps. Voilà, on n'a pas que ça à faire, hein, c'est bon. Hein. Oh, il a pas aimé que je tire, qu'il se fasse tirer dessus là. Mais bon, il est solide. Ah, et au bout d'un moment, hein, faut y aller. Hein.
Find your inner zen.
Hi.
Bonjour.
I'm Kenley. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their
Où est l'autre cible?
I'm hungry,
Ah, d'accord.
I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing it.
Yes. So sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard.
Là, je suis le garde.
We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
Trouver le P-bidule. C'est parti.
Really
Ah oui. Oh bah non, non, il a rien vu, c'est bon. Ah oui, je suis peut-être allé un petit peu fort. Hein. Un tout petit peu. Oh, des pièces. La sortie. Escalier. Oula, c'était quoi le code? Il y a un autre moyen d'accès, voilà. Et là, il n'y a pas de code, évidemment. Bah oui. Hein. Pourquoi il y aurait un code? Attends, mon extincteur? Ah, c'est pas grave. Extincteur, non. Quoi?
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment.
0118. Intrusion? Ah bah oui, c'est vrai. Je suis désolé. T'étais au mauvais endroit au mauvais moment. J'en ai bien peur. Voilà, ils sont trop nombreux. Comment je peux faire? Il veut pas aller au WC là? Ah, mon rat. Bah ouais, tiens. On va juste empoisonner son manger. Si ça passe. Je peux sonner la cloche? Allez, apporte le bonhomme là. Fais-le vomir. Ça y est, il est pas bien. Ouh, il est pas bien. Bon, il va rester comme ça. Et là, elle va pas du tout se dire, tiens, c'est bizarre, il ressemble pas du tout au gars là.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. Hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes.
N'empêche, le mec, il est pas allé le chercher, le P41 là.
Good.
Bizarre.
Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have. Without you even noticing it.
Ouais, avant c'était toi.
Invisibility is the best security there is. In fact, a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive.
Tiens, cet endroit me dit quelque chose.
Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour.
Je la laisse passer peut-être.
Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ça se voit qu'il dit, ma grande.
Jen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility.
Bon, encore il y aura des fouilles, hein.
It's really looking out for us. And we're in.
Wow.
Inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in
Ces décors
less than
sont
12
incroyables.
hours if we are compromised.
Mais c'est grand.
No trace will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning.
Je vous écoute, hein, je vous assure.
But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first
Arrête de parler.
vetting is a risk. We have
Oh, ils vont me fouiller.
never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do.
Ouais, mon pistolet, je m'en sers pas alors bon.
I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. Please give me your P41, Mr. Pritchard, so we can get.
Je te donne le P41.
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Voilà, ça va être trop compliqué à passer. Ok, ça a l'air bon. Le pied de biche, tout ça. Ok, voilà. C'est jamais, hein, si jamais j'ai besoin de d'ouvrir une caisse.
Started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean?
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast.
Est-ce que je peux?
You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Va me voir là, on est d'accord.
Access granted.
Ah bah oui, c'est bon. Le but c'était qu'elle voit rien.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one. There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
Let's continue. Notation and validation and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives.
Et évidemment, à la garde du corps.
Sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Imogen Royce.
Nothing wrong with her look, though.
Likewise.
Haha. Ah, Dieu.
This is the blast and EMP shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure.
Comment je vais la battre? C'est quoi ça?
We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly,
je parie que c'est ça le truc de sécurité là.
Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent
J'ai envie de la pousser, mais il y a l'autre là.
It has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose.
Ils parlent trop, tous ces gens.
Layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you. 3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty, but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about... her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Je verrais bien le garde du corps, moi c'est peut-être un peu la facilité, mais... Bon.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know. The VIP is ready to see you.
Ah, très bien.
You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform. Huh? Excuse me, sir?
Both targets down. Good.
Voilà.
Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Je peux accéder au cœur. Et je n'irai pas sans mon jouet. Allez! Bizarre quand même, hein. Non, excusez-moi. Je voulais pas prendre de photos. Attends, j'ai le droit d'aller partout.
For the millionth time, you shouldn't be in here in street clothes. All it takes is a little bit of static or dirt or whatever, and this whole setup is at risk.
Calm down.
Access granted.
Can't believe this is ever.
J'ai le droit.
You're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows for a second. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Quoi? Allez.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest.
Allez.
Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Bah, allez.
It's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety switch detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the fence to get out. Go, now!
L'aération, l'aération.
Protocol initiated.
This is bad.
L'aération.
On site. I'm gonna create some havoc 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Ok. Évidemment, ça c'est bouché. Où sont les escaliers, s'il vous plaît? Mais qu'est-ce qui fait que je suis plus suspect que les autres? Je suis sapé comme vous, là. Vous êtes trop nombreux, les gars. Oh, une banane.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Will do. Out.
C'est moi ou ils sont deux et ils ont fusionné? Oh. Oh mais non. Vous avez pas le droit de me faire ça. Bon, pareil qu'elle en avait une, celle que j'ai tuée là. Bon bah écoutez, on va sortir correctement. Salut. Et ben voilà.
bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair. You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got. I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Ok, la prochaine étape donc, c'est ce niveau-là. Il me paraissait pas mal. J'aimais bien l'aperçu quand j'allais dans les destinations. Là, on peut pas le voir. On va aller jeter un œil. Voilà, si on va dans les destinations. Bon, ça c'est le premier, ça c'est le 2. Là, est-ce que ça a pas l'air de péter la classe? Donc bon, ce sera pour le prochain let's play. Donc merci à vous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. C'était Falchor, je vous fais des gros bisous. Ciao.